What's going on, everybody? Ed0626, and as you can tell, Battle Royales have not been my favorite thing to play as of late, to be honest with you. In my opinion, there's so many Battle Royales out right now that the entire genre to me is just boring. There's nothing innovative. Well, there's not too much innovation involved with it. It's just nothing. It doesn't pique my interest. I don't know what it is with everybody, playing Battle Royales, hyping them up, just talking all this good stuff about them. Like Fortnite, for instance, everyone was up Fortnite's ass when it got popular, and people act like Battle Royales had just been created. Meanwhile, I knew about Battle Royale type games from H1Z1 way back in like 2012, 2013. I never played it personally, but it was just something I would watch on streams and whatnot. And like Sandy Ravage would stream that shit all the time at one point. And then PUBG got popular. That was like another game that was similar to H1Z1, but I guess it kind of offered a lot more realistic combat with the weapons and the terrain and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, when Fortnite came in, it was just, and now everyone's really on the hype train. PUBG gets popular. It's like, oh, sweet, this game's pretty cool. Fortnite comes in, all the stupid little kids are playing this game. Ninja gets popular. What else? Who else is popular? Ali fucking gains momentum off of it, even though he was a COD guy for the longest time. And like everyone and their mother starts playing this game and hyping it up. It's like, oh, it's such a good game. It's such a good game. I can't remember one time besides winning a Battle Royale, which hasn't happened often, where I've actually enjoyed playing this game. Like, you see how I play this right now. I play like an absolute dumbass. I don't know how to build. I don't know how to do any of that shit. The shooting mechanics fucking suck dick. It's not a fun game to me. I've been saying it from the very beginning. Fortnite is just not a fun game for me to play, and Battle Royales in general aren't that fun to play. And now that fucking Fortnite re-implemented the 1,000 mats of wood, brick, and steel, and buildings become more prevalent again, there's no reason for me to even touch this game anymore, because as far as I'm concerned, it's just, building was the major issue in this game, and now they fucking brought it back, and it's not going to be fun to play anymore for people that aren't into that sort of thing. So fuck it, what do I care about Fortnite? And then Blackout, that was the next big one to come out as far as I remember. Actually, I think before Blackout, H1Z1 was free on PlayStation 4, and as far as I'm concerned, it was a miserable failure. I played it like for a week, and I was like, this game's pretty trash, so I didn't fucking touch it again because I hated everything about it. The fucking shooting mechanics sucked, the looting mechanics sucked, the weapon wheels sucked, the map, the mini-map was terrible, it was terrible, it was bad, man. It was bad. So when H1Z1 fucking got the console, I was like, oh, sweet, I can finally, experience this game I've watched on stream for a year or two. And it was like, nope, garbage. But even after that, when Blackout was announced for Black Ops 4, which, to be honest, Blackout's the only fun thing about this piece of shit game. Multiplayer's unplayable. I've made my opinions very clear on that. Blackout's broken as hell, but it is the only fun thing to play. I hope they never have another one, because as far as I'm concerned, this completely just killed this game. Like, as fun as Blackout is to play, I feel like Treyarch put all their eggs in one basket with it and completely ignored what multiplayer was going to be, even though it was a rushed game. Any one of you who have watched one of 8 Thoughts' recent videos lately probably knows what I'm talking about, even though the video may or may not be as credible as we all thought it was initially. That's a whole different story for a different time. But the point I'm trying to make is Blackout, it's different. It was something new for Call of Duty. I was against it from the beginning. I still am against it, but the only reason I play it is because it's the only fun thing to play. But even this game has its fair amount of bullshit with connections, hit detection being non-existent, and whatnot. And then I think fucking Apex Legends comes out, 5-6 months later, which you're about to see here. Nice transition, Apex Legends is another game I'm not too fond of, you know? Apex Legends, I played it for a week, and I said to myself, I'd say, in all honesty, I really do mean this, Apex Legends is probably the most innovative of the following Battle Royales I just listed, only because it offers the characters, it offers the finishes and whatnot. You know, that is unique about it. This is the only Battle Royale that I say has probably added some sort of innovation to the genre with the little specials and whatnot. But that's about it. Other than that, the game is, this is how I consider the Battle Royale genre, man. This is why I consider it so boring. It's the same game with a reskin map. It's like nothing ever changes. It's literally a set amount of players, 60 plus to 100, and it's the same fucking shit. It's just a reskin map all the time with the same building, with the same looting mechanics, shooting mechanics, and whatnot. Even though I think the looting mechanics in Apex are absolutely shit, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's that. And then last but not least, and I'm not providing gameplay for it because I refuse to fucking touch it, is Firestorm for Battlefield 5. And to be honest with you, Firestorm's an absolute fucking abomination. The fact that it's even in the game, because, and I think, if y'all remember, I made a video about this a while ago when EA Play was finishing up. And my biggest problem with Firestorm was that DICE practically lied to us. And they lied to us in the matter of, they said they wouldn't split the player base by doing certain things like, you know, premium pass and whatnot. Meanwhile, the second they said they're doing Battle Royale, the first thing in my head was, you fucking lied to us. You said you weren't going to split the player base, and now all of a sudden any players Battlefield 5 could have potentially had, because we all know Battlefield 5 had a horrific launch. Any potential players they could now have are all going to Firestorm, which means game modes like Conquest, Operations, Breakthrough, any of the new 1 week or 1 month game modes they add are gone. Like, no one's gonna play them because they're all playing Firestorm. That's why I was against it from the very beginning. They split the player base. They did exactly what they said they wouldn't do, excuse me. And they split the player base, and they fucking they're gonna make it a lot harder for us to find lobbies. And now the only thing saving that fucking piece of shit game is hopefully new content, which God knows how that's gonna go, because as far as I'm concerned, everything else in fucking Battlefield 5 is broken. But that's besides the point. The point I'm trying to make is, Battle Royales are just boring fucking games. If you like them, that's you. I'm not gonna judge you for what you like, but in all honesty, I can't play these fucking games anymore, dude. I haven't touched Apex since its first week of fucking launch. I barely touched Blackout, even though it's the only time I even play Black Ops 4, and I barely played Black Ops 4 to begin with. It's, you know, I haven't touched Fortnite in months. It's boring. The Battle Royale genre is boring. That's all I have to say about that. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. You know, this is all my opinion. If you disagree with me, I'm okay with that. I don't really give a shit what your opinion is, to be honest, either. But that's just how I feel about the whole situation. So let me know what you think down in the comments section. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Part 2 of Battle of the Bog is coming up on Friday, and then we got EBCW week the next week. It's going to be a great couple weeks of uploads. I hope you guys check them out. My name is Ed0626, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.